What's up, guys? Semi-Unlimited here, and today I am going to be throwing a deck profile at you guys. It is going to be for my Constellar deck profile for the July 2014 ban list. So yeah, first I want to apologize for not getting content up yesterday, like I said I was going to, but I'm going to be throwing 2 videos up today, so yeah, hopefully that'll make up for it. Anyway, we're going to get right into this. So first off, one Sheraton. He's your searcher for everything Constellar in this deck. He's really handy. He only gets his effect when he's normal summoned, though. So, Algeti, when he's normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 Constellar monster from your hand. So he's handy for Exceed plays. Next, we are running 3 Pollux. 3 Pollux is good because when he's normal summoned, you can normal summon Sheraton. He cannot be he can be Veilered, but it doesn't do anything because it sets a condition, kind of like Caster for Evil Swarm. Next, 3 Kaus. Kaus is one of my favorite cards. His art's awesome, and his effect is the Leveler. So he allows you to go for all your rank 5 plays, which is really nice. You have to run him at 3. Next, we're running 3 Sombre. Sombre is the best card in this deck by far. He's really abusable. Like, you can abuse him really easily in this deck, and he's just so much fun to get off and watch your opponent sob because you just top decked a rank 5 play, and it's really handy. For the non-Constellar monsters, 1 Bear and 1 Tiger King, or 1 Thunder King. Thunder King's in here because I don't like my if I don't open well, I don't like decks being able to get all their searches off. So I'll throw down the Thunder King with like 2 or 3 back row, and the Bear's in here because we run Tenkies, so it makes Tenkies more live and more handy. Next, for hand traps, we are playing 1 Honest, 2 Veiler, and 1 Maxi. The 1 Maxi's in here to slow down combo-oriented decks, or just like swarming decks like Madolche and Lightsworn. Because this deck does not do great against them. Like, bouncing a JD doesn't do much, because they just special it again. So anyway, on to monsters. We run triple Tenki. Tenki's really nice because we run the Bear, and then Coast is a Beast Warrior, so it searches those. And it also affects Constellar Omega, the Exceed, the Lance one. It affects him and gives him an extra 100 attack, which is really nice. 1 Reinforcements to the Army. I'm not playing 2 of this because your only warrior in here is Pollux, so it's not really that live. It's handy at first, but I mean, not handy enough that you want to run it at more than 1 because it gets cloggy and useless. Next, we're playing 2 Duality. Duality's pretty fun. Lets you search cards, like top 3, and you don't need to special summon every turn in this deck. You can sit on a Pallades, which makes this an extremely helpful card. And then we're playing 1 Book, because Book is pretty borked, and 2 Soul Charge. Because I want to be able to bring back monsters like Sombre and Kaus to go for my Exceed plays. And then onto the traps. So we're playing the 1 Fiendish and 1 BTS. I'm not playing double of any of these because I find them kind of dead and cloggy. Especially like if I open like 2 Fiendish or 2 Breakthrough, and then no way to Kaus or no way to Pallades or Omega or something like that. That's a problem for me, so I tried to trim the traps down a little bit, and I find this is helpful for Artifact, and this is helpful for really like JD and stuff like that, so that's the only reason I'm running 1 of each. Next I'm playing 2 Call. Call is in here to abuse Sombre. You can special him back and then use his effect, so it's really handy. Next we're playing 2 Wiretap, because not every deck in the format right now is Lightsworn, and I don't want my cards getting Solemned or Fiendished or BTS'd. And Deep Prison is also a pain for this deck, so I like the Wiretaps in here. Next, we are playing 2 Deep Prison. 2 Deep Prison's the only battle trap you should be running in this, because it stops the hands. And the hands are quite annoying right now. For the staples, 1 Bottomless, 1 TT, 1 Solemn, and then my 1 Tech, Macrocosmos. Yes, it can stop this deck a little bit with like Tenkies for Bear, and it can also stop them for like Sombre, but it's really handy against like hand decks, artifacts, and if you flip it on a Lightsworn, then that's pretty much game because they don't tech. They don't have MSTs in their deck, they only have Lilas, so you just have to stop 1 or 2 Lila, and that's really fun and really easy for this deck. Next, onto the extra deck, 1 Omega. He's your Lance for everything Constellar. 1 Star Leash, he sets attack down to 0, and then you draw a card when he's destroyed. He's really underrated, and I actually go into him a fair bit. 1 Tasuk to dump that 1 useless card to +1. 1 Exciton, because Exciton is just, you know, I'm not explaining that. 101, because 101 is 101. 1 Maystroke, because Maystroke is really fun. 1 Dire, because Dire gets over problematic cards, which this deck runs into a lot of. 1 Abyss Dweller, slot Mermail. 1 Tiras, I don't run Adrius because I find Adrius isn't as good as Tiras. Plus I run Dire, so why waste rank 5? 1 Volk, because Volk is fun, and he also serves the purpose of Adrius. Then 3 Pallades. No question you have to run 3 of these, because if you don't, you're going to lose. 3 Pallades is law for this deck, and he gives you all of the stall plays. And then for the sort of boss monsters in the extra deck, these last 5 are sort of them. So like 3 Pallades, the Ptolemy, and your Gaia Charger. Ptolemy goes over Constellar, so that's how I make him, and then he goes over anything rank 5 or higher. So yeah, that was the Constellar deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.